We've got new details in a couple of deadly shootings. Now, the man accused of killing someone at Fort Fisher Historic Park will stay in jail without bond. This is video of Adrian Hall Jr. in court this morning, so just a couple of hours ago. He is charged with murder, first-degree attempted murder, and 2 counts of shooting into an occupied property. Investigators say Hall shot Chris Fenti 14 times. A bystander who was sitting in a car nearby was also hit in the head by a bullet. That man still in the hospital. At last we were told he isn't doing well. As of this midday, still no word on a motive here.